Hello guys, today we are going to see about the function of biles. In previous video we have seen about the digestive system and all the roles, and we have partly touched the parts of accessory organs and about the bile role. Now we are going to see about the fully about the functions of bile. Let's go into the video now. At the end of the class, student will able to understand the functions of bile and able to apply in the clinical situations. This is the where how the liver and the gallbladder and bacteria is situated and how the bile is passing through. The primary digestion function is of emulsification. The large fat globules are broken into tiny droplets by the bile salt and increasing the surface area for pancreatic lipids to act. This forms a miscellaneous that carry the fatty acids and glycosides to the intestinal walls for the absorption. Without bile, fats passes undigested and leading to the oily stools, which is of a deficiency in the fat soluble vitamins. Bile is the major excretory route where the bilirubin gives the feces its color. If blocked, you get the jaundice and the dark urine. It also flushes out the drugs and toxins, the laxative action, which prevents the constipations and the antiseptic property, which controls the harmful gut bacteria. Bicarbonate in the bile raises the duodenal pH and also activating the pancreatic enzymes. Bile salts soluble of cholesterol and also lower bile salts leads to gallbladder stones, and mucin easily passes, and while the other actions which are of cholesteric and actions ensure that maintenance of pH is the main role of J tract is of bile. Because of bile neutralize the acids and also in the stomach to ensure the optimal pH for the digestion enzymes, and also which also prevent the gallstone formations. Next comes this of lubrication functions. In that we already seen the mucin in the pile which act as a lubricant for the passage of chewing in the intestine, which aiding the smooth digestion and elimination process. And other which comes also of it promote the release of bile from the gallbladder into the intestine. When the food is present in the intestine, only it's able to release the bile. Without the presence of food, it will not release the bile. This is a main property here where when the digestion process occurs, it releases. Now we can see that bile salt, which is helpful in the mystifications and of miscellaneous are the fat and vitamins and absorptions. And where is the bicarbonate, the main essential for neutralizations, and bilirubin, which is helpful in the excretion process, and also alkalinity, which is bacterial. We can quickly recover with the table, which is of bile when it's of a multifunctional one, and this also helps in the absorption, digestion, and excretions, and also pH. Values is monitorable. pH is essential in when the bacteria is need to be controlled, and dispersions of gas issues like gallbladder and the jaundice and fat malabsorptions. These all the issues which start with the when the bile is not raised properly. In nursing, we can also watch for the symptoms like for the promotion of digestions, and also we have to monitor the lab values of bilirubin and liver function test issues. When it comes to bile, we have to keep memories that bile is made in the liver and it's also stored in the gallbladder, and when it's essential when the food is present, it may be released, and also for the absorption of fats and which to be stored in the liver, which is helpful, and also excretion process it may be helpful. And also of the bile, what is the composition is of bile salts and of bile pigments, which kills the colors of greenness of bilirubin, which is an essential part. This is a mind map where the passage of the from the liver, how it's making, how its bile is made, and how it's traveling to the bile bladder, and how it is released. This is the small mind map you can easily remember for the exam purposes. This is of bile pigment functions. The pigments are how it's helpful because it will helpful in the detoxification, or also when the something is issue, it like liver issues or the bile duct issues may be helpful in the indications, and also helps in the fat digestions, and also it acts as a antioxidants and gives yellow brown color when the it's a problem, it will be changing the color to the urine and the feces. whatever we can see, this is giving the mind map. The overall PPT is covered by here. We have to keep the memories that these are the keywords. When we are asking in the exam of for 5 mark for functions of bile in the physiology, we have to keep point in all these points and cover, and we have to write. You can refer these books and you can take the notes of it. That's our quick 5 minutes tour on functions of bile. Thank you for joining Yas as work. If this helped, like, comment your doubts and subscribe and share with our fellow nursing students. And also, let's keep healing and learning together. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.